Hi, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your Beltane May Day reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps this channel grow. It helps me out tremendously because the YouTube algorithm pays close attention to this. So, thank you so much for doing so. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Now, before we see the energy we need to be mindful of, for all of you who live in the southern hemisphere, because I know there are a lot of you, this is going to be the time between the fall equinox and the winter solstice. Because in the northern hemisphere, this is the time between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. This is called a cross quarter day, and they are just so powerful and so important. So this does still have relevance to you. I wanted you to know. So let's see what energy we need to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading. The Six of Cups. Okay, Pisces, we can be rather nostalgic during this time. And in a way that it can be, I don't want to say unhealthy, but it's not going to be doing us any favors. We're looking at the past, and there's a sense of like it was better once upon a time, and that can become a really powerful narrative during this time. So if we realize that and understand it, we cannot be like completely sucked in by those ideas. So just be aware of this. Yeah. Let's see what spirit wants us to know. Angels and spirit guides show us clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Here we have devoted. We are devoted. We are determined, we are devoted. We know what we want. And that's going to be a very powerful thing. Now, if you have ADHD like I do or anything like that, just know I just see things being like a little bit like sped up, really fast and intense. So just know that during this time it's coming through. Yeah, now that I said that I feel calmer. So just know that. That's the energy coming forward, but we know what we're devoted to. And we need to let those devotions guide us. Like, what do we love? What do we want? What's important to us? Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Well, aren't you lucky, guys? Wow. Okay. So let's take a moment to talk about this equinox. But not this equinox. I'm sorry, this Beltane. So the Beltane, again, is the halfway point between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. We also it's the eve of May Day. Beltane, it's a lunar holiday. This is this is a time where we're really looking at awakening. We want to feel more alive. We want to feel more whole. It's an overpowering pull that has us moving forward, like to feel more alive and more whole, which sounds like a silly thing to say because it's like, when are we happy walking around like automatons? But now there's an energy around us where it's like there's more, and I'm being empowered to move forward towards more, to really connect with myself, what I desire, what I want, what I need. This is a time of fulfillment. It's a time of creativity. It's a time of personal power. And it's a time that we don't want to miss. It'll be so easy to miss this time because it's such an intense time that we can want to shy away from it. We're also in 9 degrees of Taurus. So we're in the middle of Taurus season. So Taurus energy is so strong, the grounded energy, the sensual energy, the divine feminine energy, the earth based energy is just pulling us forward. And as we're blossoming, as we're awakening, we want that sensual desire in our lives. We just want it in every aspect of our lives. This isn't just romantic or in physicality. Okay, this is in every aspect of our existence. We want sensual desire. We want to be moved forward in what we are devoted to and what we crave from life. We are crowned with the 7 of Cups reversed. There is a sense here. I don't know. Can you see that? Okay. There is a sense here of releasing certain dreams, but I just see it as releasing certain dreams that had us masked, that don't fit us anymore. Usually I see this card as like, don't let go of your dreams, right? You're about to let go. Don't let go of them. But there's a sense here of like, I've outgrown that and I don't want that. And I'm going to move on to something else because it's better for me and that's what I want. And that's just going to be so empowering and so emboldening. And it moves us to the 4 of Swords. Make sure you're resting. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're honoring your story. It will be so easy to just kind of like forget about ourselves or fall into the past and wind up spending all night just thinking about the past and not honoring our story and thinking about shouldas and wouldas and couldas. And Spirit's saying here, be very careful of that. Make sure you're sleeping. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're honoring who you are. That is just going to be one of the most important things that you can do. The 10 of Cups, and they all live happily ever after. That is beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful cards. The 10 of Cups is finding your happiness and saying, okay, it might not be everybody else's happiness. I get that. I see that. But it's mine. I'm honoring it. I'm respecting it. I'm rejoicing in it. And I'm being empowered by it. I'm letting my happiness move me forward. We have to be very mindful during this time, not to fall in the trap of social media, looking at everybody's super happy, carefully curated photos of like, look at how great my life is, and not seeing the mess and disaster and stress that it took to get those photos, or how many had to be taken before that perfect snapshot was brought to us. Here, just embrace your happiness, embrace your joy, embrace what you love and what you want and who you are. It's going to be it's an extraordinary thing to just embrace your grace and say, this is me, unapologetically. And we might look at the things that make us happy and think, wow, I always made fun of people who did that, or oh wow, I never, thought that would be something I liked. And now it's like, wow, this is so great. Like, this is so great and I'm so happy. Judgment. You're rising out of darkness. You are. You're embracing your greater world. You're embracing yourself and your desires, what you want, what you need, what you've been looking for. There's a sense of being judged, yes. But it's you looking at yourself and saying, all right, yeah, we got this. We got this. We can move forward. We can embrace what we desire, what we want, and what we need, and and where we need to be. And as we do this, it's a sense of, I was kept in the box for too long. Like, we put ourselves in a box and said, sit there. And we did. And it's like, no more. This is a time where everything's being rattled up. And it's like, no more. And then with the Knight of Swords, I mean, we're being the heroes of our stories. There could be an air sign energy around us, a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. But we're really embracing being the heroes of our own stories and moving us forward. I mean, seriously, cutting through doubts and fears, negativities, hurts, pains, disappointments, and saying, this is where I stand. This is what I stand for. And this is what I desire in my life. If you have air sign energy in your chart, it's going to come through very powerfully. Embracing your words, having you stand up for yourself, knowing what you want, embracing, your movement forward. It's the fastest moving of all the night cards. And we're the second slowest moving. So it might feel like, wow, this is like going really fast, or wow, they're pushing me so much. It's just because they move quicker than you do. And that's going to be the energy that comes forward. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of, the 4 of Cups. we're going to be looking one way and Spirit's like, hey, dude, look over here. Look at this, jumping up and down and being like, this is where you need to be paying attention. And that's going to be really great in a sense because we're going to be taken by surprise, but it's also going to be something we find really frustrating because it's like, no, I need to focus here. Like, stop pulling me away. And so Spirit's really pulling us in a direction that we're we're wondering why. It's like it's not that we're not ready for it. It's like we're annoyed and feel like it's extra work or extra whatever. And Spirit's like, no, it's really important that you're here right now. Our subconscious Spirit message is clarity. We have a lot of clarity. Things have become a lot clearer during this time. And it's like, oh, okay, I see that. Oh, okay, I understand that. Take the clarity. Don't think, oh, I've just made up a story or, oh, that's just nonsense. No, take the clarity. It's coming to you for a purpose. And our subconscious tarot message is the King of Swords. That fantastic air sign energy again coming in, cutting through doubts and fears and negativity, knowing what we desire, standing up for ourselves, embracing our voice, speaking our mind. That's just going to be spectacular. We fought really hard to get to where we are. It's no more a time for apologies or a time for, stepping back or doubting ourselves. This is a time where we say, no, I've earned this. I've more than earned this, and I'm embracing it full heartedly. All right. All right, Pisces. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Pisces. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.